Hello everyone, Dr. Devika Bhatnagar welcomes you all. English grammar for beginners and those who are going for competitive exams and those who are preparing for academics. For everyone this is must. Now parts of speech we have seen in English grammar. Now today we will see parts of speech, second one, that is pronoun. We have seen already noun in depth. Today we will see pronoun. Before going to the subject, let me tell you all, please do support our channel. This is an education channel. So with lot of efforts and time, I am preparing all these topics specially for you all. Please support, share, like and comment on our channel. Now coming to the topic. So noun is and now coming to pronoun. Pronoun means that a simple definition, that is a pronoun is a word used in the place of a noun. This we have learned, right? Pronoun is a word used in place of noun. Ramu is playing cricket. He is not interested. He means that is pronoun. Rather than saying every time Ramu, Ramu, we are using he. So that's pronoun. We have seen in the parts of the speech. Now today we'll see different types of pronouns. That was basic. Now different types of pronouns. How many types of pronouns are there? And about that pronouns in detail explanation I'll give you with examples. Then end of the class you will have a test. You must attempt it. Now coming to the different types of pronouns. The first pronoun is that personal pronoun. Personal pronoun. This personal pronoun also not just simply that I, me, you. These are not just personal. Personal pronoun is once again divided into three parts. One is subjective, objective, possessive. Okay, subjective means you can talk about like I, you, we, you, he, she, it, they. These are all subjective pronouns. Talk along with me, that will be easy for you to understand, right? So that's subjective pronoun. Second one is that objective pronoun. Objective pronoun is, we can say me, us, him, her, them. In other words, we can say first person pronoun, second person pronoun also. And third one is that possessive. Possessive pronoun. Possessive means having a nature of possessive nature. Like my, it's mine. Mine, our, ours, your, yours, his, his, no, only his, her, hers. Find the difference between these two. His, her, hers. Here it's, their, theirs. So these are all, we call it as a possessive pronouns. Remember here apostrophe you will not find here. Yours. Most of the people say like yours. No apostrophe, no. Anywhere in possessive, any of the possessive pronouns, you won't get apostrophe, right? So this you must remember. Now if you want, you can take a lot of examples. Subjective pronoun, I'm a good girl. I is here pronoun. In the same way, with any of this you can frame sentence. In the same way, objective pronoun, me. If you want to take an example, let me tell you something. Let me is here possessive. It's mine. This marker is mine. So this objective is me here. If it is mine means that is comes under the possessive. Okay? Me, us. This property belongs to us. That's objective. Okay? Now possessive, ours. This property belongs to ours. Okay? In that way you can take n number of examples. This is a simple one. So first pronoun is that personal pronouns. Second one is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun. Very important one. Reflexive pronoun means the simple. These are reflecting back the subject. Subject I, you, we, they, na. So this reflective pronoun is reflexive. Reflexive pronoun reflecting back the subject. How? For all these selves, subject is here, myself means I, yourself you, himself is he, herself is he, herself is her, she, himself, he, herself, she, itself, it, ourself, are, yourself, you are, themself, them. Okay. So, like for every subject we are adding self, right? Self, myself. Okay. Example if you want, myself seeing as a great motivational speaker in my dream. Means I am imagining that myself is a great motivational speaker in my dream. I want to become myself. Like any of this you can take an example. Okay. Yourself, I am talking about yourself only. Means I am talking about yourself. Yourself, example. Okay. Like you can take lot of examples. Reflexive pronouns. Remember this, very important. Whenever we are adding to the subject self, means that is reflexive pronoun. In other words, these are the reflecting back the subject only. Third one, indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun is simple. Remember this, where the pronoun is not sure or not definite. Not sure, not definite, then we can say it as indefinite pronoun. The name itself is saying. Example you can take anybody, everybody, somebody, nobody. Everybody come here. Everybody means particularly we are not saying to anyone. Okay. So, anyone can work out this problem. Anyone can work out. Anyone is there? Anyone is there? Like we can use lot of sentences. But remember this, these are all indefinite pronouns because not definite. In the same way here, anyone, everyone, someone, no one, anything, everything, something, nothing, each, either, neither. So, all these things we say it as a indefinite pronouns, but remember these are all not sure or not definite. And one more important thing you must remember, these are all indefinite pronouns are always singular form only. These are all singular form. Everybody. But we are assuming that everybody means one by one. Anyone, singular form. Okay. Everybody is waiting for you. Singular form na. So you have to use is, not are. Everybody is waiting for you. Okay. Everyone is waiting, everybody is waiting for you. In the same way, anyone is there, anyone is there, like we use is because it's a singular form, all these things, indefinite pronouns. Am I clear? We have learned in this slide personal pronoun, reflexive pronoun and indefinite pronoun. In the next slide, we will see 3 more pronouns. Now we will see the 4th pronoun, that is interrogative pronoun. It's very easy to understand. Interrogative, when you want to ask any question, that is interrogation. Okay. Interrogative pronoun. So what are the words we use for interrogative pronoun is what, who, whom, whose, which. So these are the generally what, whenever we use it, those words we call it as a interrogative pronoun. Remember one thing is here, what means general? What is going on? General. What happened? General. If you say which, this is specific. Say you have 2 options, out of that which one is best? Say I have given you 2 ice creams. 2 ice creams kept in front of you. Which ice cream is good? Which one you want? Means when you want to have any specific option or you want to choose any particular one, then we use that which. You can take plenty of examples, in general for interrogative pronouns. What, with what we can use, what is happening, what do you want to become, what, who is your best friend, who is going to come with me, okay, whom do you want to meet, right, whom do you want to meet, whose pen is this, whose book is this, whose bungalow is this, right. In the same way, which one just now, as I told you, which ice cream do you like, mango or chocolate, which one, means out of these 2 which one. So those kind of examples you can take it as a interrogative pronoun. 5th one is the demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun means it refers to a singular, singular or group of persons, places or things. Anything it may refer. Example you can take here: this, that, these, those. Remember this: this, that, these, those. Now how do we use with this? A few examples I have taken. Those were merely excuses. Those means those were merely excuses. Merely excuses means lame duck excuses, saying something. Okay, so those were merely excuses. Those is here demonstrative pronoun. Here is those, na. In the same way, this place is awesome. This place is awesome. Particular place I am saying. Okay, so this place is awesome. This is here demonstrative pronoun. And the last pronoun is that relative pronouns. Relative pronouns, how do you define, is refers to an earlier noun or sentence or part of a sentence which is referring, already there is a noun. So that is referring earlier noun or sentence or part of speech. You can take an example here. Generally we use who, whom, which, whose, that. These we use it as relative pronouns. There, here, this, that, these, those. And interrogative, what, who, whom, whose, which. Now here also who is there. Whom is also, you can find it here. But the difference between interrogative and relative I will tell you through an example. Here you are finding who, whom, whose is also there, which is also there. Okay, so almost everything is there, relative pronoun. Now there interrogative means you are asking any question with this, that is interrogative pronoun. Now relative pronoun, here we are using this, but it refers earlier noun. Already noun is there referring that, not starting with this word. Who is your best friend? We are not taking that kind of sentences, right? Through an example you have more clarity. Now here see, I met Rahul who had returned from Nepal. I met Rahul who had returned. Here we have who, but who is referring noun. What is noun here? Rahul. Who is referring to Rahul. Then it is a relative pronoun. Who is Rahul means who will become interrogative. Here I met Rahul who had returned from Nepal. So that is relative noun. In the same way, another example you see. I found the book which I lost. Which is here relative pronoun. How it has become? Which is referring I. Which is referring here noun. Okay, and so it has become I found the book which I lost. Right. So in that way, when you find a sentence, that is relative pronoun. Am I clear? 6 type of pronouns we have learned. Now we will see some exercises. These are the simple exercises. We will work out and see. First one, Rohit and dash were present. I or me. What do you use? Very important, this kind of exercises. Rohit and I were present. Rohit and I were present. Most of the people says me. No, I will use another marker. Rohit and I were present. It's visible, I think. Next, wait for Sanjana and, what do you say? I or me? Wait for Sanjana and me. Wait for Sanjana and me, not I. Okay. In the same way, I do not believe anyone. Between you and, what do you take? I or me? Here it comes me. Just use the sentence and you will get an idea. I do not believe anyone, between you and me. Right. Next one. He is as good as I or me? Me. He is as good as me. Clear? Now the last one. Sunil and dash will conduct today's meeting. I or myself. What does it comes? If you just take a word, Sunil and I will conduct today's meeting. Now Sunil and myself will conduct meeting. Which one is correct? Obviously I. Okay. So Sunil and I will conduct today's meeting. That's it. Am I clear? Take a screenshot or note down. Class is not yet over. You will have a quiz. Just wait for that. Are you ready for the quiz? Quiz on pronouns, what we have learned today. Okay. So I have given you here 10 questions. You have to identify the type of pronoun. What type of pronoun? 6 type of pronouns we have learned. Okay. So what type of pronoun you have to identify? Of course, from these 10 questions, you have to identify the pronoun and identify the type of pronoun. But I have already identified the pronouns and underlined it. What you have to do is simply you have to identify the types of pronoun only. Let me read out these 10 sentences. First one is, when I saw the child, it was crying. Here, I, it, both are pronouns. 2 pronouns in 1 sentence. The horse fell down and broke its legs. Its pronoun. Birds build their nests in trees. There is a pronoun. I myself heard the breaking news. Here 2 pronouns are there. One is I, second one is myself. Okay. Next, 5th one. Mumbai mangoes are better than those of Bangalore. Those is pronoun. These books are mine. Here also 2 pronouns are there. These and mine. Both are there. Okay. Next, 7th one. I met Hari who had just returned from USA. Here I, who. Both are pronouns. Somebody has stolen my watch. Here somebody, my. Both are pronouns. Nobody was there to save the child. Nobody. Nobody is also pronoun. Did you ask anybody for help? Anybody. Anybody is here? Pronoun. Did you identify that someone, nobody, anybody? These are all singular as I told you in the previous slide. Okay. Whenever you find this kind of somebody, nobody, anybody, anyone, so this kind of words when you find, remember immediately that it is singular. So that's the reason we got it. Somebody has is a singular. Nobody was is a singular. Did is also singular. Okay. So it comes like this. Nobody is also singular. Like this it comes. Anyway, 10 questions are given to you. Hope it is clear. Try these sentences if you followed our class and write it in the comment box. By the way, check it out, the answers in the description box. In the description box answers are given. Correct it by yourself and write your score. Like 9 by 10, 10 by 10, 5 by 10, whatever it may be, sincerely, without deceiving me and you, write the score in the comment box. I love to read your comments. I want your response. See you in the next class with another depth topic of parts of the speech. Till that period, practice well and don't forget to share these videos. Good luck.